Hello, people. I am Jaby KOAY, joined by Sydney Moss. She is a dancer. She doesn't dance with tree moss. Damn it. It was a joke. I had it. It's gone. Anyway, she's a dancer. Look, check these clips out. She dances. You can find more of those kinds of clips on our Instagram, Interpretive Dance. And we're going to look at PARIYERUM PERUMAL, the trailer with Kathir and Anandhi, as well as Santhosh Narayanan. It's directed by Mari Selvaraj. So let's check this out.
புடவில் நீ ரொம்ப அழகா இருக்க.
அடேங்கப்பா, இது சொல்றதுக்கு இவ்ளோ நேரமா?
அப்பயே நினைச்சேன். சீரியஸா படிச்சிட்டு இருந்தனா, அதுல மறந்துட்டேன்.
நம்பிட்டேன்டா சாமி.
உங்க அம்மா சத்தியமா?
வா ரயில் விட போலாமா? உனக்கென்ன கோவமா? மன்னிச்சிடு போலாமா?
நீ என்ன காரணத்துக்கு அடிச்சேன்னு சொல்லு. நானும் கூட சேர்ந்து அடிக்கிறேன்.
ஏன் அவகிட்ட போய் கத்துற? அவர் நம்ம கிட்ட சொல்வாரா? அவர் பெரிய லைட்டர், பெரிய ரவுடி ஆயிட்டார். அதான் என்னென்னமோ செய்றாரு. நம்ம கிட்ட எப்படி சொல்வாரு?
என்ன எல்லாத்தையும் எல்லார்கிட்டயும் சொல்லணும்னு அவசியம் கிடையாது. இப்ப என்ன தாத்தா, உனக்கு படிக்கணும் அவ்வளவுதானே? நான் படிக்கேன். என்ன படிக்கணும்னு மட்டும் சொல்லு.
வக்கீலுக்கு படி. அப்பதான் ஊருக்காக தைரியமா நெஞ்ச நிமித்து எல்லாருக்கும் கேட்கற மாதிரி பேச முடியும்.
இனிமே நான் வக்கீல். பரியேறும் பெருமாள் BABL மேல ஒரு கோடு. போதுமா?
அம்மா சத்தியமா?
அம்மா சத்தியமா?
I'm not exactly so sure what it's about.
Okay.
But I know there's a lot of violence and a lot of hurt that goes into it. It looks like it would be a very eye-opening film for me personally, because I'm not so sure what it's about, and based on the region that it's in, I'm not so well read.
That's fair. That's honest. From what I gather, we're dealing with you have a young couple that's in love, right? And the thing about it is the guy is a troubled youth, and the story is about him kind of going through that and then ultimately turning his life around. So he's considered a thug and he's a troublemaker, but he doesn't want to be stuck in that world. He wants to improve his life. At least that's what I'm gathering. It is a little bit unclear to me as well, but he wants to be a lawyer. He wants to become better. It seems like part of what's inspiring him to become better is this woman who's in his life. It's all it takes to turn your life around completely. I tell you that much. You change the way you dress, the way you act, the way you speak, what music you listen to, the movies you watch. All that changes, especially when you're young, 180 degrees. As soon as a pretty girl comes along and says, I don't like that kind of movie. Well, I don't like that kind of movie either. You know? I don't listen to that music. Me neither.
Me neither.
I listen to this music. Me too. It seems like he's trying to abandon his former hooligan ways in an effort to be a better man for her. That's what I'm gathering so far. And this dog seems to play a role for some reason. This dog is aside from her, this dog seems to be his anchor to empathy, I guess. I'm not sure. I'm kind of interpreting that in my own way, but the scraps, the fights, they looked like actual fights you'd see. Like, I remember being in high school and seeing people fight, and it looks like that. I know this isn't high school, but it looks like that, where it's just messy and fast, and it's
Yeah.
unclear as to what's going on. Have you seen fights? You seem to be
I have.
saying yeah from experience.
Yeah, it looks very natural, and like what actually happens, it's not something that looks like just a play for film.
I'm glad they did it the way they did.
I also like the film. There was an overhead part in the beginning.
The shots.
Yeah, just the different shots and the black and white.
It is very nicely shot. It's nicely lit. It's very pleasant on the eyes. I want to know why he's so upset. What's driving his rage?
I know.
Where is this coming from? And where is he tied up? The only thing I didn't like about this, aside from being marginally confused, is there was a sound effect used at one point when he's in the chair. And that sound effect, I've heard it in so many trailers, American trailers, and it's just like, I wish they'd stop using this sound. Here, it's right here. Yeah, that sound has been so overused. I remember from when I was a kid, and they used it in the Mortal Kombat movie trailer. I'm like, no, stop using that sound. I guess it just fits. Maybe the guy wasn't screaming the way they wanted him to scream for the trailer, so they just threw it in there. But like, they need to get some alternate screaming sound. They always use that one.
I would have never noticed that actually.
Yeah, I'm a weird analytical dude. It makes me do what I do. Anyway, you guys, thanks so much for hanging out with us. This has been an interesting trailer. Check out Sydney Moss and her dance clips on the Instagrams. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out our other reactions, reviews, and short films. I am Jaby KOAY. This is
Sydney Moss.
Peace out.